those are perfect conditions for fishing.
Those are.
All you need now is some patience.
Bill will be embarrassed by the job you're doing. My guess is that many of you are waiting for the football game coming up in just about, only 10 or 15 minutes away. That's where Tom Ryther and Dick Bramer are, and Joe Casella is helping us out with sports tonight. You've got baseball and football going on.
It's an exciting night
at the same time.
That's right. Right now, the Twins are trying to get revenge against the Mariners. They're involved in a doubleheader, and Steve Dills is back in the driver's seat.
What we need from the Vikings tonight is vast improvement from last week.
It just might be coming. We'll keep you informed. The Vikings and the Washington Redskins will face off in just a few minutes here on Channel 11. The Redskins are 3-point favorites for tonight's game. The Redskins defeated Kansas City Chiefs last week 16-10 in their season opener. The Redskins have a new look with running backs Terry Metcalf and Joe Washington acquired in the offseason. The Vikes will start Steve Dills at quarterback tonight. It was Dills who started out against the Redskins last November when the Vikings trounced Washington 39-14. Dills passed for 200 yards, completing 18 of 29 passes. Tonight's Redskin team will be different, though. They have a new coach in Joe Gibb, an offensive mastermind from the San Diego Chargers. A number of players will get their last chance tonight. The Oakland Raiders will not be leaving Oakland for at least one more season. That was determined last night when Judge Harry Pedersen declared a mistrial in the suit by the Raiders against the NFL. The main opponents in the case were the Raiders owner Al Davis and NFL Commissioner Pete Rozelle. They had mixed feelings about the decision.
It's a setback as far as I'm concerned, because unless we had total victory, nothing else would have satisfied us in this particular trial. From the very beginning, I was greatly concerned about the credibility of both sides. That was uppermost in my mind, because I felt that through massive media pressure before the trial, it was pointed out that I might be interested in some form of destruction of the league.
There's been considerable publicity, Al likes to use the word massive media coverage, for over 18 months now. And for the last approximately 3 months, there's been really massive coverage of this trial. I think also with what's happened the last couple days, a message has gone out. The message is that it's not just the NFL that will be on trial, it'll be every member of that jury.
Twins pitching was shelled for a Seattle team record of 19 hits last night and an 11-1 loss. Tonight, the Twins started a twilight doubleheader to try to even the series. And let's take a look at the scoreboard. As we see, the Twins are now leading Seattle, getting some revenge in 6 innings, 4-0. Over in the National League, another doubleheader, Cincinnati. Behind right now after 6, San Francisco in the lead there. Under the split-season system adopted by the owners, a team could do more to help its playoff hopes by losing than winning. Might sound strange, but there is a report that a number of Chicago White Sox would do just that if it would get them into postseason play. The report comes from a copyrighted story in today's Chicago Tribune. 2.5-year-old Travis John, son of Yankee pitcher Tommy John, is reported in critical but hopeful condition tonight. The boy fell from a 3rd-story window last night and suffered a serious head injury. And finally, birthday wishes today to Mark the Bird Fidrich, the former sizzling pitcher for the Tigers, if you remember, now in the minors, is 27 years old. With that, John, that's sports for tonight.
Okay, thank you, Joe. Tough times, too, it looks like, for Mark Fidrich. He's not going to be called up this year.
He's really had some problems.
Yeah, okay. There is a new cancer link to a popular garden vegetable, and we'll also check up on the storm-damaged crops in southern Minnesota.